bowing exercise is what I call string crosses. Now, this could either be simple, or you can make it more complicated later. But to start with, you take two strings. Let's say I'm going to take the D and the A right now. What I'll do is I'll play a D string for half of the bow, and then I'll move over and play an A string for the other half. And then when I'm done, I move my arm up and I do D, A. So this is what it's going to sound like. But the whole idea is to make a shallow string cross, which means you just barely move your arm to clear this other string. What you don't do is like this and like that. And in pieces that go fast, if you do this, there's no time. So this way makes it easier. So this. So that's that one. Now we can double how many notes we do. So you'll play this twice as many times. So you'll do D. And you can do twice as many even than that. And then gradually, when you have pieces that have lots of string crosses, like you'll have an easier time having done that.
Can you do that on, you just use the two strings that you chose, or can you use any two strings?
You can use any two strings, and it's a good idea. So I'll use the G and the D now. This one. Good idea to use so that you can.
And do you try and vary the tempo on when you cross over from string to string?
Generally, you want to keep the tempo the same because this is for evenness and dividing things just so. But you will end up playing faster when you do more string crosses in a bow. So let's say I'm going to do the faster ones. You have to go back and forth quicker. And if I want to do the whole thing faster, I'll do that. But try to keep the speed the very same when you choose one speed for the whole exercise. The first time you play the D and the A, for instance, don't vary the speed within it.
Do you know any passages or anything that kind of use that technique, a little piece of it?
Yeah, there are different ones. I'll just do something similar to one that I would have. In a symphony, like if you have a Mozart symphony like Jupiter, number 41, the beginning of the second violin part has lots of string crosses that go fast. And it's similar to this, not exactly this passage, but like that. And this exercise is really helpful for that. And also Brahms has some sonatas that really use that a lot in various places. A lot of piano music sort of sounds like that, and it's written for violin, so we try to adapt and do that.
Great.
Yeah.